Hey guys, we're going to be chatting about how fitness instructors are avoiding becoming online coaches because they are nervous or scared that they are going to lose class members, gym memberships, and also be a sellout. So this is a huge and hot topic. It's a myth. Obviously, that's why I'm going to be talking about it. My name's Christine. I've been a group fitness instructor for 26 years or so. And basically, I've done personal training, in-home personal training. I've done a lot in the fitness industry. Pretty much I've done a lot of different roles with conference presenting, filming workout videos, and mentoring some of the top presenters you even see at Idea Fitness. I'm no longer a master trainer presenter with the company. I quit full-time working for Shalene back around 2011-12, and that's now where I just predominantly do Team Beachbody coaching. That's my full-time career, obviously, and my husband's full-time career as well. He quit his profession as a CIO and vice president because this thing is just so dang big. It's a huge, big business if you want it to be. I'm very good about making sure that I help you make informed decisions and the right decisions to move you further in your path of development, especially if you really want to get more involved in fitness. So I'm not saying you have to do coaching, but obviously it's something that I'm very passionate about. It has transformed my life. It has transformed many lives, obviously, but the ones that I just you get so proud of is the ones that are closest to you, your family and your friends, and the joy now that me and a circle of my friends that we have being able to go off on vacations together with our entire families and stuff like that has been truly amazing to be able to start to really live more in life. This is something that I wanted to go over because I obviously have been in the industry for so long. I know the trends that go through, and I know when there's a gym that their fear of not allowing reps to be reps with other companies. For me, I've had to sign contracts that I will not talk about Beachbody or any other company while I'm working in their establishment. The shirt is so appropriate because I am talking about the dark side of being a coach and fitness instructors more so. So I'm really going to be digging deep and really talking to fitness instructors. That is my wheelhouse. And I've certified the most amount of fitness instructors in Powder Blues history, thousands and thousands of people over the course of the time of being a presenter. So the whole scary, fearful thing is stemming around being a sellout, that you now are going to have people scared to talk to you because you now can sell them product, and they're now nervous you're going to be knocking on the door at dinner time trying to sell them product. And then people who own the gyms as well as other instructors, they're scared that you're basically going to steal all their paying clients to come with you and buy your supplements and buy these home workout videos from you, and then they'll lose gym memberships all because of you. That's a big, huge fear that many people have who do not want to become a coach with Beachbody. Now, I am going to be specifically talking about coaching with Beachbody, but there are other network marketing companies out there that are in the health and fitness world that if you align better with a different one, go for that other one. I'm just going to be speaking about Beachbody because it's the only one that I've ever done, but it's the one that makes the most sense to me because it's not just a small piece of the puzzle to change someone's life. I can't just make someone take a pill all the rest of the day of their life and then their world is going to be completely happy, fit, and cardiac. Everything's going to be perfect. That's obviously not it. It's got to be the whole package of working out, good nutrition, community, support, accountability, and lifestyle. That's all that together. And that's why Beachbody makes sense to me. So again, I'm going to be saying Beachbody, but you can choose any other health and fitness company that sells product or does whatever that you want and replace it with that. All right, so, well, why not then? Why wouldn't that happen? Why wouldn't that happen? Members can see, well, I could just buy a video and just do this at home. I don't even need to put a bra on if I don't want to. I don't need to pay that gym membership fee every month anymore. I'm just going to do this video. I'm going to buy that one Turbo Jam video. Let's pull out old school. Turbo Jam video. And I'm just going to do that. That's it. Bye, gym. Goodbye. I don't need to get naked in the locker room anymore. Yay. Really? Would that happen? Probably it could. Some people may do that, but then they may be rejoining again. I'm going to tell you why. Here's the 5 things. And again, I'm like a real OG old dog up in here. I've seen and I've gone and traveled the countries in multiple different gyms and worked with so many different people, of instructors, personal trainers, gym owners, health clubs, professional fitness celebrities. I mean, a ton. So I'm not saying what I'm saying is perfect, but I'm just wanting to put a seed in your head so that you can consider this. But this is just kind of how it is. I'm just going to share the truth with you. First things first. Point number 1 out of my 5 is you don't promote in the gym. You don't. If you do, yuck. You are a horrible employee. Only if the location that you teach wants you to. So if they want you to, then have at it. But I would say probably the majority of health clubs, rec centers, wherever you're teaching live fitness classes, probably about majority of all of them do not want someone to come busting in, schlepping their products and trying to sell to their members. They're the ones that paid the advertising money or are paying to keep the lights on and taking all that risk for that building and attracted that person to their place. They're the one that gained that customer. You didn't. You may have, but majority of the time, you didn't. So then now you're at risk because you're taking their customers that they work so hard to get. So you'd be a bad employee if you're in a gym, and again, I'm just going to say gym, just to make the words easy. I don't want to say health club, church, rec center, all that. Obviously, you guys are smart enough, you get that. So you do not go into your 5:30 high-low class that you're going to teach and just start promoting what you have going on. So the language of things that we do as coaches is we run these groups called challenge groups. Challenge groups are online virtual trainings where we get people together and we help them with their workouts and their nutrition and we keep them accountable and a team to make those changes. So yeah, you got that, and then you could sell tons of product. You could promote the coaching business opportunity that other people that want to make money while they're getting fit and help other people do it too, they can do that too. Sure, you got a lot of things that you could talk about prior to the class starting, because you can do your chit chat and tell people, well, here's the towels and over here is where you want to put your sneakers or whatever you're telling them. Oh, and if anybody wants to buy the new workout program, Core de Force, from me, just come see me after class. No, you don't do that. Again, you would be a horrible employee. You would be so low rated, and you probably would get a very bad reputation in town and probably would have a very hard time getting another job. So in all of the years that I've been a coach, so I've been a coach for 8 years with Team Beachbody. And in the course of 8 years, I'm originally from upstate New York, and I live in Texas now. We moved down here 5 years ago. And in all the times of working as a coach for 8 years, I've taught in one of the major chains in Rochester, New York, which was the Rochester Athletic Club. And I taught at 2 of the locations that they had out of 5. And then here, I taught at 4 or 5 different locations: 24-Hour Fitness, Lifetime Fitness, a rec center, multiple places. But out of all of them, I have never promoted anything to do with Beachbody. I won't, because it is so disrespectful. So disrespectful. It's low class. It really is. Because again, you were hired to do a job. You were hired to be a rep, an example, a promoter for the location that you're teaching. And that's what you should do. You should glorify, you should increase the membership, you should do everything you can to make people's experience at the gym be amazing. And that includes promoting the supplements that they sell down in the little shop or store. And that includes everything they have. You need to be the best employee and promote them. You do not do that work in that gym. So I'll share with you, how do you actually then build your business by the people that are coming to your classes? There is a way. without you even saying a single thing. And I'll share that with you at the very end. So remind me, because I have ADD and I forget things. Because I will tell you how to do it without actually saying anything. It's very easy. No, it's not wearing logo wear. No. Wearing logo wear is again abusive to the location that you teach. You don't want to promote an outside product in the location that you teach. That is a direct conflict of interest. Here's the other reason why the gym will not lose memberships, as well as the instructor will not lose attendees in their classes. People want a live experience. People want a live experience. They like the action of habit and that structure of when they're coming home from work, they go right to the gym because that's the habit. They've got the certain classes that they take, and if they don't do that, because this has happened. I'm not saying none of this stuff never happens, but I'm talking about for the most part, okay? For people who then change that habit where they used to work and then drive to the gym right after work, do their workout, then go home. When they nix go into the gym because they're like, oh, I'll just do a video at home. This is what happens, is they work their job, they drive home, and they have great intentions to put that video in because that's what they said they were going to do, but then their dog trashed the backyard and they have to go clean it up. And I'm not saying anything about dogs that I wouldn't know because I've got 3 labs. But the thing is that a lot of times people will just skip it. They will have another reason why. Or they'll sit down on the couch and start watching TV. Or they'll get on Facebook and before you know it, time is up. Oh well, can't do my workout now. So they have changed the course of habit that they're actually going to lose out on their fitness because they have not had that same system. So they're not going to want to skip for that reason, because people like a live experience. They like that environment. They like the socialization. They like the energy to push them, because you know full well that if you've ever taken a live class comparative to you doing your own workout at home, you know your intensity and your energy level and maybe even your completion of the workout is completely different when you feel responsible and got to show face in public. And that's the other reason why you dress cuter when you go to the gym. When you work out at home, I don't think you even match your clothes all the time, do you? I know I don't always. So those are the big reasons why people will really focus on this live experience, for those habits, because of socialization, this energy, the environment, and the push to go harder. That's the biggest point of why they won't skip going to the gym. Third thing, people love their instructor. So if you're that fitness instructor that is so fearful of membership or your class size decreasing because now you can just sell people the workout. Okay, I teach Turbo Kick. So Turbo Kick is the live class of Turbo Jam. Turbo Jam was created as a home workout program around 2005, 2006. Turbo Kick has been the live workout since 1997. I started teaching it in 2000. And so this live class I've been teaching since 2000, almost 17 years. Still goes strong. Turbo Jam is a home video of that workout, the easier version. Turbo Fire is more like the live experience. That's a home workout. So, well, if I've got the same workout on video, but then Christine teaches it live in the class, why can't people just do the little video? Or if Christine's going to live stream her classes for Facebook, I don't even need to go to the gym. I'm just going to do the live stream right there. It's not going to be, guys, because people love their instructor. In all the years that I've been training people, and we used to do a training called All-Star Presenter Camp. All-Star Presenter Camp basically revealed the secrets, the unique secret sauce secrets that Chalene Johnson, Putterly Productions, and the presenters and the corporate staff, what we did to mold amazing presenters. These presenters are the top notch. They are the highest quality that worked with Chalene Johnson and Powder Blue Productions. They super professionals, and that's why so many of them are like my deepest, closest friends still to this day, because like attracts like. But the thing is, when we taught that All-Star Presenter Camp, is we would quiz people and we'd say, why do people come to class? Is it because there's a Turbo Kick class at 5:30 p.m. on Monday with Christine. Which one of those things, the turbo kick, the 5:30, the Monday with Christine, out of those things, why is someone choosing to go to that class? Out of all of them, it's the Christine. It's not this stuff. Because what if this gym was a large location, they had multiple group studios, and because that workout is so popular, one of the classes gets so packed, room full. We don't have any more space, but we still got 20 plus people that want to take this class every week. Let's do a second class with Joe. So this gym puts on the schedule 2 of the same classes. Monday, Christine, turbo kick, 5:30. Or same thing, even say Monday, 6:30, turbo kick with Joe. Which one are they going to choose? They got the same workout, the same time-ish. They're going to choose the instructor. They're not choosing the workout, because the workout program that you teach is not the reason why you'd be a success. Does that make sense? You're a success as an instructor. You have packed classes because of you. I don't care what workout you are teaching or how popular the name is or how cute the clothes are that the branded company gives you. That's not going to stand. I used to teach Insanity. Obviously, I was a master trainer for the company and certifying people with Insanity. Now, Insanity is a scary name. Amazing workout. It's like was natural for me because I'm an athletic type person. I was like, I love this style of a workout. And so I was teaching it at both 24-Hour Fitness and Lifetime Fitness here in the area that I live here in Texas. And in one area, one of the gyms is a very affluent area. And typically this gym, people pay hundreds of dollars per month to have a membership there. And so that workout did not go very well after a while there. It launched amazing. We were so packed, room closed, cutting people off. But then, because the company took so long to release the second round when it first launched, people got bored of the same old moves. So it kind of killed people off. And then eventually, we couldn't even get a 30-minute class to go because classes just were not filling there. It ended up canceling because it's not going to keep people if it's the format is so popular as an infomercial. It's got to be the instructor. And I'll tell you the honest truth. I was teaching it probably 2 to 3 times a week. And personally for me, I was fine with just 1 time a week. But my mind was like, ugh, I don't want to be angry and teach mad. I just want to be stupid, silly, fun, and dance. So my attitude probably was showing up. And my attitude of nervousness that the class wasn't going to be packed again and that my class was going to be canceled was probably showing up. Because even though you might not be saying it, it's saying it. Get it? So you are going to keep your members, and they will leave you if they don't like you. Got it? That's up to you to decide to work on your skills. You can't pretend you're an amazing instructor and that you've hit the peak of your time and that everybody loves you and I can't improve. I'm the best. I'm the best of everything. I'm the best. No one's ever the best. If you are, you better shrink your damn head down because you can't get it through the door. You can always improve. And here's something I told my class on Tuesday when we were stretching. I always like to give them little tips. Is that even if you think that you've nailed something, you're perfect, you're amazing at this uppercut or whatever it is, here's what we naturally do, is we naturally degrade because we think we already know it, so we start to not put much attention to ourselves with it, that we start to get sloppy. We start to get careless. And as an instructor, that's why you can't be perfect, because you have to constantly be on the edge of your game. You have to constantly educate yourself, and you have to constantly keep improving your skills. No one's ever perfect. But if you're fearful of having a class die because you now can sell them a home video and they're now going to go do that instead of coming to your live class, well, then maybe you're not that great. Maybe you just got to change things up. So how do I then work out? Since I'm a coach, how do I do things? I teach live, so I teach in the gym live. I don't have to kill myself teaching a billion classes at odd hours and times because I need to make the money for it. Nope. To this day now, I only teach 2 classes per week in the morning, Tuesday, Thursday. That's it. And I'm good with it. I love it. I don't have to teach anymore. I don't need to struggle to get there at night and battle traffic and get kids covered and all that. I don't have to do any of that stuff. I teach what I want to teach, and I have no idea if I get paid for it. I have no idea. The other thing that I do is I make up my own workouts. I'm a pretty educated person when it comes to creating workouts. Again, I've been trained in personal training and fitness for so long that sometimes I just want to do my own thing. I want to train my own way. I want to create these little workout videos for social media. So I do that myself too. And then the other way is I do videos. So today and on Monday, I did the new kickboxing workout released by the ex-Les Mills trainers, Joel and Jericho. They're now fitness trainers with Beachbody, and they release Quarter Force, which is most like combat. Times change. So get with the program. Put your dang Reebok with the straps and thongs and leg warmers away. They may still come back, but I'm saying you got to change with the times. I prolonged forever switching from using a CD, burning my own mixes on a CD the night before class, to using my phone, iPhone or iDevice, Apple device of some sort. I totally resisted that for a long time. Even really the past 4 years is really when I changed. But you gotta change. If you're still using cassette tape, come on with your pencils. You can't. Times change. So why does that make sense here? Well, if you think that people are only thinking that they need to get a workout, they need to join a gym and take your class to get a workout, you are very ignorant. You can't think that way. You can't. You have to stay at the top of your game, guys. And times change. People are consuming their information digitally. Period. Period. They are searching YouTube for free workouts because there's some cute little 20-year-old girl with abs who pretends that she knows what she's talking about with fitness, but because she has abs and she's cute and she wants to put her butt and boobs out, she can make an abs video and people are going to follow her. So that's what people are finding. People are doing that. People are downloading apps and using those fitness trainer apps all the time. This is how people are getting their information and consuming and working out. Do I do this? Do I put those videos out there? I want people to find me because I prefer they find me, someone who's educated and can help them logically and with a program rather than just attract them so I can have another like or subscriber. I prefer they find me, get to know me, like me, and so that I can work closer with them to really make sure that they're moving towards their goals. That's why I do the videos. I want to attract people to me. But people are getting their information digitally. That's why on demand is the way things are going. Videos, DVDs are going to be obsolete. Things are going to be obsolete. People are not using their gym memberships. Here's the percent. Is only 17% of people that have a gym membership are going into the group fitness classes. So out of all the people that have a gym membership, only 17% of them are taking group fitness classes. So if you think that that is the end all be all and that's the only way people are going to get an effective workout, again, you're being silly. You're being silly. The workouts have changed because I was just like you. I was that person that would never do a workout video for my workout. No way. I am not putting in that VHS. That workout is so lame. I'll watch it though to see if I can steal any new moves for my class. I'll watch you, but I will never do you. That was me too, I know. But hi, times have changed. You could get yourself butt whipped on so many of the workouts. And honestly, Beachbody is one of the top companies that decided we don't need to be fluffy and soft. Rather than using the wheel that's already been created, all of these workout programs that are proven and the testimonials are real, they can't be fabricated, the meal plans that are tailored to them, and the support level, all of that is already here, just plug and play, look at this calendar, follow. That's already been created. But there's a lot of fitness professionals, fitness instructors that just want to be fitness famous. And so they think, well, no, I don't want to rep a company and sell their stuff. I'm going to make my own. And believe me, I was that person too, guys. Back in my 20s, I made my own VHS workout line. I did. And I sold it on the internet in 1994. It was called Total Movement. Total Movement, I had high-low, I had step aerobics, and I did wear the unitard Reeboks. I mean, those were awesome back then. But I did go forward with that because I wanted to be fitness famous back then. You want to know how much work that is? You want to know. Let me ask you this question. Isn't it a lot of work for you to plan your class you teach every week? Getting the right music, getting new moves, reorganizing things, finding the cute outfit, making sure that you brushed up on your skills, all that stuff. That takes a lot of work, doesn't it? Most of the times we don't get paid for that. Okay, so now, rather than use a vehicle, a toolbox, because I am not, if you follow me, you know that I am not just like painted blue with a Beachbody ball logo on my butt. I don't have that because I'm my brand. I am my brand. I'm creating my following here, just like I did in the live classes, because it's me. It's not what I can sell, because there's over 450,000 people that can sell the same product. Why are people coming to me? Because they want to come to me. Hopefully they connect with me. They've got some common ground. They know they can trust me because I will tell them the honest truth. And I'm never going to tell an honest truth to cut someone. I just want to make sure that people are making the right decisions. So I ask questions to make sure that the choices that they're choosing is the right one for the result that they want. And sometimes I have to say, well, if you only want to work out 1 hour per week and you want to lose 50 pounds in 2 weeks, it's not going to happen. I have to be honest and tell those people. That's basically it. That's not going to be an answer someone would say. But if you want to create your own stuff, I'm not telling you not to. I want to rip the Band-Aid off for you, some people to know. And I know many professionals who have done it, who have tried it, and some have had success and some have failed miserably. And you know what? Sometimes people just don't know that they don't have that it factor that transcends across the lines of people that they don't know. Because many times people can be really popular in their small pond. Most of the time it's because the people are one-on-one interaction. There's a lot of times where people will love someone to pieces because they talk to them, so they see the real person. But that person may not translate online, and they may not work in a big pond. And so that it may not work. But I just want to reveal it to you. Go for it. You would have to create your own website. The amount of time and money and maybe hiring out people to create a website that is current and that stays updated is a lot of money and time. Then you have to pay all the hosting fees for all of that too. Because if you're planning to create this amazing fitness suite where people come and get their workouts and their nutrition advice from you, and it's a community, then you need to pay for services to get it hosted. And again, to make sure that there's support, that there's someone responding to the contact us button and all of that. And getting rid of junky comments and porn comments that start coming up on that stuff. The editing of it all, so the time to keep it updated, to stay fresh with content, and to create the content that goes up. The amount of time that you would need to create those workout programs, that's outside of what you're teaching in the gym. You now need to create a professional workout video. I've been filming videos for years, and you think you're a one-shot wonder, then that you're going to have a challenge. It's rare that you can really do one-shot wonder and it'd be amazing. But the amount of time to create that program, then edit the video material, and to put an intro, outro, and all of that on there to be able to just go up and live on your site. And then what about the licensing of music? You can't just download the music that you pay for on iTunes and use that. There are music licensing laws, and a lot of people don't understand that the type of media that you are putting music on is different for the music. So for instance, when we would film the videos for Triple Kick and Payo, we could only use music that we licensed for the video. That same licensed music, even though we paid for it, can't now be used on the CD. It was only licensed for video. You'd have to repay and relicense all over for the different media. So the same thing goes for you. You're at very big risk of legality if you're not using music that you legally have the right to use. That's again searching for that type of music that matches your style, and then paying for it. Time. This is going to be a ton of time, and creating all those lesson plans and interacting with the community to really keep people engaged and wanting to stay in your world and promote it. Oh, that's exhausting. That is exhausting. Do you want to do it? Go for it. I'm just saying go for it. Just be prepared. There's a lot of time and effort and money that you're going to be putting out there. And it sounds more amazing sometimes than it is. I'm that type of person that comes up with these amazing ideas, and I'm like, yeah, let me do it. And I start doing it. And I'm like, why did I decide to do this? I'm so dumb. Sometimes things sound more amazing than they really are, and you don't know until you get in. So you can always find someone who's done it and ask them for advice. That's my best tip and suggestion. So the final thing is, guys, is you can be more in demand. You can create a bigger following. You can create a big name for yourself in greater ways when you expand your ability to support people. Because currently right now, if you're only teaching your group fitness classes, you're only able to support the people that like your style of class and that like you. So if you're teaching a class that I know I would never, ever take, I'm never going to meet you, and you can never help me. So if you're wanting to really impact a lot more people's lives, and if you are amazing and you really want to have much more touch points of sharing your amazingness with people and helping them, and if you want to make more money, gosh, fitness doesn't pay anything. I lose so much money because I gotta, right after this, spend about 2 to 3 hours tonight making up 2 dance routines and download the music for it and research for it, and then become super sweaty by 1 a.m. to go to bed. Like, that's what I gotta do because I want to teach an amazing dance class tomorrow morning. That's just what we do. You don't make the money for your fitness classes. So if you really want to be bigger, be more popular, have a huge following, get tons of hundreds of thousands of followers on YouTube and Facebook and everything. If you want that, you just got to expand your ability to support more people. And if you're limiting yourself to the room that you teach in, you're limiting yourself. So you create the demand by what you offer. You have to be valuable. You have to support people in different ways. I just told you, I go to the gym. I work out at the track outside and make up my own stuff. I work out to a home video. I'm a fitness professional and I do that. That's what people do. They will do it in different ways. And if you can support them in those different ways, you're going to be able to be bigger and be more in demand. So the final thing as I wrap it up here is, what was that way? What was the secret way on how to build really build your coaching business, or have people come to you that wants to buy, Shakeology or a pre-workout or even those hand-weighted gloves. I mean, I used to sell those by the boatload back at Rochester Athletic Club. It was so funny because I was not allowed to promote it, but like, you look in the class and everybody's wearing those blue weighted gloves that stank up. I just do. And I was selling them by the boatloads back then. I was pregnant, and so I couldn't use any of the nutritionals, and I was like, well, I'll just buy a lot of these weighted gloves. Everybody wanted them. They kept buying them and buying them and buying them. So how do you then sell, quote unquote? How do you sign up other group fitness instructors that work for the same place where you're all not supposed to talk about coaching and you're all not supposed to promote it anywhere? How? Simple. Because you create a following. And if you are valuable, if you offer the ability to support people in a bigger way, they will come find you. So if I'm teaching class tomorrow and someone brand new comes in, they take my class and I talk with them after and they're like, oh, so great, are you on Facebook? They're going to find me. Because we naturally want to stay connected to people that have energy, that are motivating, that are inspiring, that are funny, that are just good people. We naturally want to do that. And again, times have changed. We think digitally all the time. We think socially all the time. That now, whenever you really kind of meet anyone these days that you kind of like, you kind of find them online. You go find them and you click the like and you start following their stuff. So that's how I build my business with other group fitness instructors, with other people that I've certified, with the members that took my classes and bought Shakeology and Turbo Fire and those hand weighted